Once, a king ruled a land with a vast, untamed forest. One day, he sent a huntsman to capture a roe deer, but the huntsman never returned. 2 more men went after him, but they disappeared as well. Alarmed, the king ordered a full search, but no one came back. The forest, once bustling with life, fell silent. Then a mysterious huntsman arrived, promising to venture into the forest at his own risk. The king, wary of the dangers, reluctantly allowed him to proceed. The huntsman, with his loyal dog, entered the forest. Soon, the dog pursued game, but was suddenly pulled under by a mysterious force. The huntsman rescued the dog, and noticed a deep pool with an outstretched arm rising from it. He returned for help. After draining the pool, the huntsman and his companions discovered a wild man trapped underwater. His body was brown like rusted iron, and his hair hung down to his knees. They bound him and led him to the king's castle, where he was locked in a cage. The king's son, playing in the courtyard, accidentally dropped his golden ball into the wild man's cage. He asked for it back, but the wild man demanded he free him in exchange. The boy hesitated, but his desire for the ball led him to open the cage. As soon as the cage door opened, the wild man snatched the boy and carried him away into the forest, leaving the castle in chaos. The king, upon returning, found the cage empty and feared the worst. In the forest, the wild man, now called Iron Hans, told the boy he would never see his parents again, but would be well cared for. Iron Hans provided food, shelter, and safety, promising the boy a future of wealth if he obeyed his commands. The boy was tasked with guarding a golden well. Iron Hans warned him not to let anything fall into the water. Despite his best efforts, the boy's finger accidentally dipped into the well, turning it golden. Iron Hans, though disappointed, allowed it to pass but warned him further. The boy, still guarding the well, suffered more pain. The boy accidentally let a strand of his hair fall into the water. Again, Iron Hans forgave him, but warned that if it happened a third time, the well would be polluted and he would be cast out. Despite his best efforts to avoid it, the boy's hair fell into the well. When Iron Hans found out, he told the boy he could no longer stay with him. He must now leave and face the world on his own. But Iron Hans gave him one final gift: the ability to call for help by shouting his name. The boy, now homeless and destitute, wandered until he reached a city. Unable to find work, he eventually found employment with the king's gardener. Despite his golden hair, he hid his true identity and worked hard in the garden. One day, the king's daughter saw the boy's hair shining in the sunlight and asked for a wreath of flowers. The boy, ashamed of his appearance, kept his cap on, but when she demanded he remove it, his golden hair fell out. The princess was fascinated, but the boy fled, giving away his ducats to the gardener's children. Over the next few days, the princess called for more flowers. Each time, the boy refused her money and left the coins with the gardener. Eventually, the king announced a grand feast, where the princess would throw a golden apple to the knights, hoping to identify the mysterious boy. The boy, now grown into a knight, sought Iron Hans's help. Armed with a red suit of armor and a spirited horse, he caught the golden apple on the first day of the feast, but quickly rode away. The next day, dressed in white armor, he did the same. On the third day, in black armor, he caught the apple again, but this time was wounded in the pursuit. When the boy's helmet fell off, revealing his golden hair, the king's men recognized him. The princess, who had seen his golden hair before, was eager to learn his identity. The boy admitted that he was the one who had helped the king's army win the battle, and revealed he was the king's son. The king, overjoyed, asked for the boy's hand in marriage for his daughter. The boy revealed his true identity as the son of a mighty king, and Iron Hans appeared at the wedding to reveal that he had been under an enchantment.